Yo, yo, yo,
Sean.
that was me. My
Yeah,
phone
yeah,
had
that's
died
Sean.
or something. It did like something
No,
out the matrix.
What's up,
son.
man? He
Yeah,
thought
yeah,
you was
yeah.
Denise.
I don't know what happened with my phone. It just glitched. I was like, whoa, that was weird. And it just, I don't know, just spazzed out. So
Kev, you disappointed?
Sean. Hey, man, I just want to say appreciate you blessing the platform, man, and being respectful to,
That would
to,
have
to
been
everybody
nice.
on the platform. Salute
bro,
to you, my brother. Real.
listen, man to
Salute.
man, like,
Real shit.
yeah.
Yeah, he ain't doing that shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, we ain't finna
Oh,
do that, man.
and if I can, they clip up everything. Let's hope they clip this up. Anybody watching this, Mr. Appleberry, I did not mean to be disrespectful to you. I totally understand your position and your concern about Olivia's relationship. And I'm telling you, I want to have a conversation, a respectful conversation, man to man, and it'll be nothing but truth and transparency. You can ask me for any document, any question, and bro, I'm gonna be honest with you, like 100%, nothing to hide. So I just want to make that perfectly clear. If y'all can clip that up and send it to him, and then Unc, I'm gonna ask you a question, man. Like the thing is, like one thing I noticed about.
But
Yeah,
but
he
but
done with
wait
the
a
up.
minute. Wait a minute.
I'm gonna ask you.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
he done with the
Now,
up.
Yeah, Uncle
no.
Wait
Kev.
a minute.
Hell
So
Come
so
on,
no.
so
Cam.
so so
Yeah,
Hey,
listen,
he done
no.
with the
listen,
Oh,
up,
no.
goddamn. Hey,
listen.
up.
He call you Unc, Cam.
On the real though, on the real, if you could please reach out to him and just tell him I want to talk to him. I'm not trying to be right. I'm just trying to have a conversation. The thing is, I feel like he's not going to hear the message from me. Me personally, I know he says he wants to like talk, but like personally, I do not I personally do not believe that. So I'm telling you guys, I need help. And the same way you gave me some knowledge that I know that I can use that can like help my next experience, I'm just asking you if you can man to man. I can't do it alone, brother. I really need your help. If you could just reach out to him and be like, hey man, just talk to him.
Turn off the
But
comment.
but let me but wait.
Turn off the
No. I
Wait,
don't
let
want
me
you to
say this.
I don't want you
Last
to get
Nah,
night.
he said,
I don't want you to get in the middle of it. Listen, all I want is to have a genuine conversation with him. That's it. That's all I want is just to have a
But I mean,
genuine
you
conversation.
can sit there and say that, but you can't throw passive aggressive shots because you said the same thing that you said. Hey, y'all clipped this up and gave that whole spiel you just gave. You did the exact same thing last night, and then whenever he got here and you were allowed to talk to him, you attacked him. Just because you don't say things with an attitude or you don't raise your
Yeah.
voice doesn't mean that it's not disrespectful. So you
Yeah.
can't sit there and say,
Yeah.
"Hey, I want to talk to you and have a conversation
Yeah.
as a man," and then
Yeah.
sit there and disrespect her father
Yeah.
out of your love
Yeah.
for Olivia that you say that
Yep.
you have. You should have
Hmm.
respect for that relationship and want
Yes.
that y'all don't have to be best friends,
Yeah.
but at least want it to be civil or
Yeah.
some level of mutual
I,
respect.
I I agree. So when it comes to something like this, and you have like, first of all, Kevin, thank you for the game because I did not mean to be disrespectful, but it's not about my intentions. I definitely see how he took that as disrespectful. Here's my thing: if two people disagree fundamentally about something, how do you feel like a man should approach that conversation in a respectful manner? Because he says he doesn't have a problem with me. It's just the situation of another woman being here. I personally feel like what I'm doing is very ethical because I think it's more ethical to be in a poly relationship rather than to promise monogamy and cheat like a lot of guys do. So how do I approach that conversation in a respectful manner and get him to actually see where I'm coming from?
It's easy to
yeah, because he gonna feel how he feel.
Mm.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, no,
yeah,
I agree with
yeah,
that. I agree. Yeah, yeah,
yeah,
Yeah. 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 I, I, mhm.
That's real shit though. That's real.
Okay,
Because a
That's
so
real.
workout can wait.
let me ask you a question. I totally see where you're coming from, but at what point does it does it like if I let's just say I hear Olivia crying in the room and I hear her just crying and going back and forth and getting super emotional. Hold on. And I hear the conversation and it's just like not really productive and like not like but that so how do I mind my business? Hold on. All right. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Facts, facts. And as a woman that's extremely close to her father, if my daddy upset me and I wanted to vent and I go and talk to my husband's not gonna interject. When me and my daddy get off the phone with that conversation or whatever, then my husband gonna say, "Baby, are you okay? Do you want to talk about it?" I'm gonna say, "Yeah, this is how I feel." But at the end of the day, just understanding the dynamics of what a parent puts into a child, a parent that wants to be in their child's life, there's a level of respect. So you can't ask this man to respect you and y'all's relationship, and you're not respecting him and his daughter's relationship. It doesn't go that way. And secondly, I asked you the question and you redirected over to Kev and went back. I don't play that ish. I know you used to deflecting with a lot of people, but if we're gonna have a conversation, let's have a conversation.
What
So
question?
so you like to I anyway, you like to state your numbers, right? I know you like numbers. I know you like statistics. So before your phone disconnected, you had mentioned that over 50% of monogamous marriages end in divorce, right?
Yes.
I noticed that's a statistic like that you like to throw out. But when
Yes.
it gets to polygamous relationships, they're
Yes.
5 times more likely than
Yeah.
monogamous relationships to end in divorce. You
Yes.
also stated that how you're a millionaire and you can
I
have your
never
wish
said that. I
of any
never said
woman.
that I was a
You're,
millionaire.
you said you're rich, and this
I
is
never said that.
okay. So you said you're
That
doing
never came out
well.
of my mouth. When did y'all hear me
You
say I'm
say you're
rich?
doing well. You get on you last night. You said you're rich several times.
I
Also,
never, I
you
never,
also let
okay.
me speak. Also,
All
you
right, go
get
ahead.
on your lives and you talk about how you're cutting 7,000, 5,000, ten
Can
thousand
I, can I,
checks.
can I, can I,
You
can
talk
I,
up.
all
Let
right.
me finish.
Hold on,
No,
can I
no.
get a pen, baby?
Get one. Take some notes,
No, I'm
baby.
just saying you're just throwing a lot
Take.
at me. I want to make sure
That's fine.
I address each
I get
point.
it. I get it. I got one on
So
steel trap. So I've
50%,
been very successful.
yeah. One, I never claimed to be rich. I'm not rich.
Oh, you
Just
have
because my business makes money doesn't mean I'm rich. I
you
leave everything in the
well,
business.
you have several times, and you get on every night, and you talk about the figures you're making, and then you tear down other people because they haven't earned what you do. And even today in Kev's stream, you said if someone had made $1 million in a year, blah 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 blah, what can they tell me? XYZ elemental P. Okay, so we all know that you can imply things by the conversation and what's around them. Now, again, I'm not trying to get into that topic. Let's stay focused. Okay, so when we get to the 50% of the polygamous relationships, 5 times more, they're 5 times more likely to end in divorce, right? When we get into millionaires and billionaires, 85% of billionaires are married. 86% of millionaires are married. There's significant research that shows how men's income increases when they are with one woman. So
I
because you like
with a woman, I agree.
so because you like data and because you like statistics, and you're saying your ultimate goal is that you're married to this mission and this is what you want to accomplish, realistically, due to the data, the odds are not in your favor. So why not be in a monogamous relationship with Shanice or a monogamous relationship with Olivia? Because according to the data, you're going to be more likely to accomplish your goal in that situation.
I 1000% agree with everything that you said except the monogamy part. So I know that polygamous relationships and polygynous relationships are different. I'm in a polygynous relationship, which is a component of polygamy, which means one
True.
man, multiple wives.
True.
I don't know a lot of men that can handle their wife sleeping with another man because I just don't think that stuff works. So I see why that stuff doesn't work. But actually, in polygynous relationships, there's an 82% success rate. So it depends on what type of dynamic that is. That's one. And number two, I agree with what you said because when I met Shanice, I thought I was successful because I was doing like 20 to 30K a month. And when Shanice came into my life, I started doing freaking multiple five figures a week. And then with Olivia, it's just going to continue to grow. And for me, I value growth. We stay broke. We do not literally go buy anything. We are investing into ourselves, into mentorship, into the business, hiring all type of stuff. So like saying that I'm rich, I don't think that I'm rich because I personally think money's no money until you're making $1 million a month. Until I'm making $1 million a month, I'm gonna always call myself broke. And thank you for this conversation because I need to start telling people I'm broke. Until I'm making $1 million a month, I will consider myself broke. $1 million is no money.
That's semantics, and that's not true. So next thing,
So
moving in, speaking of growth and what you guys are invested in, what is the percentage breakdown compared to what you contribute to the business and what the ladies contribute to the business? Because whenever you pull up the business records and
yeah,
when you pull up the business records and the documents,
yeah,
a lot of the businesses' names, right, are
yeah,
in
yeah.
Shanice's name instead of yours.
Yeah, no businesses are in Shanice's name. The only one that's in her name is San Diego Royalty,
You
which is
just
a
said no,
holding,
but you
which
just
is
said no in her name.
yeah,
Why, why,
which
I'm trying to help you out right now.
yeah,
I'm trying to help you out. When you're in this type of platform, this is actually an opportunity for you to validate yourself. So I want you to think about some of the things that just think about. Mm-hmm.
yeah, yeah,
Right.
yeah, yeah,
Right.
Yeah.
yeah,
Right.
yeah. No, I agree, and it's something that I want to do more. But to be honest, most people's opinions of me don't even come from themselves. It either comes from clips or from like other people going live talking about me. It's not they don't. So when they come with like a preconceived notion or like a bias, and they just only look for things that's confirm what they already think. So they already come with an agenda. But if they actually look at the conversation and look at what I say and look at my actions, besides us trolling people, I don't really know what would happen that would infuriate people like so much. Me personally, but
So
yeah,
can you do the breakdown of the percentages as far as
yes.
investments?
Shanice has never one. I don't run any ads. Everything I do is organic. I don't run ads because like when dealing with me, I have a
Hey,
very
Sean,
very
you said you had to have a conversation with Mr. Applebear. I remember the time limit, so I
yeah.
know I don't. So I know I don't have you that long. So if we can just get right on to it.
Well,
Let's talk about
I'm
this.
trying to answer your question. What's up?
Businessman to businesswoman. The
Okay.
percentages. Give
Shanice
me the
has
number.
never. Let's ask her. Shanice, how much money have you contributed to my business? Not a single penny.
So, but you said you guys are growing together and you're investing, and I didn't say your
Yes.
business. I said the percentage breakdown on investments. Your
I,
S.
I pretty much pay for everything. Shanice is in the military right now, so all her money is just kind of like her money. Olivia runs her own company, and ideally, what I would like is for when Olivia has excess capital, for her to flow money towards the investments. As far as like paying for a lifestyle, that's going to be all
I
me.
didn't ask you
But
about lifestyle.
but
I want to be clear. You're
okay,
saying
let
that the
me
ladies.
let me go
You're
ahead.
saying the ladies contribute nothing, 0% to any of the investments that you guys are building and growing together.
They have not so far, no. They
Okay.
contribute, but not financially. Like I feel like Shanice taking care of me, spiritual peace. Like I value that stuff over money. Like I have the ability to make money again. I don't think that I'm rich because I'm not making $1 million a month.
Yeah.
But
Mhm.
like as far as
So what? So what is so?
yeah,
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 we ain't finna do that. That messy shit. If you waiting on that, you might as well go and leave now. Yeah, you waiting on that. Right. Yeah, that real talk. Real talk.
Mm-hmm.
You waiting on
yeah,
that messy shit, that's the wrong lie. That shit is not
Wrong.
gonna happen today, I promise you.
yeah,
That shit ain't gonna happen.
Okay. So what does the asset portfolio break down? Because you talk a lot about how you guys are building, right? You've
yeah,
mentioned several times you want to hit to $1 million a month. So
yes.
what current assets do you hold in your portfolio?
Yeah, so I don't want to go too much into this just because I don't like the way, but I'm going to answer, but I just don't want to give as a detailed answer as I can because I don't like how TikTok just goes and make up like lies, and I don't want to like ruin like relationships with like people or investors. I own equity in a team, a professional basketball team. It's the one right below. There's three professional basketball teams in America: the NBA, the G League, and another one. I'm not. They can go and research themselves. I think she dropped off. And then I we have invested in businesses as well. So I don't know why she dropped off. But
Now it probably dropped her. It probably dropped her. It probably
yeah,
dropped her.
yeah, yeah. Sometimes it happens. I got kicked too. So I don't know
Yeah,
if it was like a time limit or what.
there she
But
go. Yeah, that should be true.
yeah, so we'll be investing in businesses, and you guys gotta also understand we only been dating 7 months, and as a business owner, Ashley, making $100,000 in earned income and investing are two totally different things. Building wealth is slow. Getting rich is not that hard.
I understand that, but one, you market yourself as a success coach. You tell
Yep.
people constantly to go to the Instagram, right, and test
Yep.
the testimonials, and it's
Yep.
based on income. And then I
Yep.
noticed you said what we will do. So
Yep.
currently, what's the valuation of your current assets?
Including my business. The
Give
only,
me, give
the
me, give
only,
me
the
with
only
the business
thing, the
and
only thing that, the only thing I would say is if you want to calculate the enterprise value of my business using like the discounted future cash flow method, I would
we
probably
don't, we
say
don't, we
total.
don't, we don't want that. If I'm talking to you as an investor and
All
say
right.
I'm interested in coming and cashing out, okay, and I want to buy in, what's my number? Well, I'm like I said, we having a conversation, businessman to businesswoman. You know what I'm talking about. Stop dancing around.
I
Treat it like
understand.
you're in the
Okay,
boardroom right now.
so how would you calculate the enterprise value of like a company, an online company?
I'm asking you, if you went to the bank right now and you said, these are my assets, I would like to take a line of credit out against it because you don't want to get right, you don't want to have to deal with taxes. What would the bank give you on your line of credit?
With my business or just my assets?
Tell me assets first, and then you can combine
The
assets.
only assets we have are businesses that we've invested in. Like we're like new to this. I never said that like,
I mean, well,
oh,
no,
I'm
no,
this person. I've never said that, oh, I'm this person that's worth tens of millions of dollars. Have I made
you're
six
not.
figures?
Can you just give me a number,
But
please?
like I'm trying to answer your question and you just keep cutting me off.
Because he keeps not asking. If somebody asks me, Kev, though, I'm gonna shoot them a number. That's it. Next question. Come on. We on a limited amount of time.
I would probably say about like a couple $100,000, like when it comes to like the investments that we have. That's about it.
Okay, that's not bad. Now, if we go against the business, what are we looking at on that?
I would probably say that's probably anywhere from a $3 to $7 million evaluation.
Okay, that's not bad. That ain't nothing to be ashamed of. And a lot of people can't accomplish that. So once we get into client to client, right? What's the average amount of clients you're bringing in through your business per quarter?
I actually turn people away. This month, I'll bring in 8 clients to work directly with me. I'm not the guy that's going to sell you a course. That's not me. Like I actually like mentor my people. Like I fly them out. I coach them every single day, twice a day, 6 days a week, with the goal being to turn them into a seven-figure producer, seven-figure entrepreneur in 12 months or less. So it's very, very, very intensive.
Mhm.
And it's designed like that for a reason. I literally prefer to do most of my stuff through growth consulting and like strategic partnerships, as well as I focus more on valuable final products rather than like income. I personally play the long game. I think the difference between a capitalist and an entrepreneur is like capitalist
Yeah.
just wants to
What's up?
multiply money. An entrepreneur actually wants to provide value to like people. And there's a lot of people who come flash in the pan and they don't
Un-
have long-term success because all they want to do is
Understood.
make money. So that's
Understood.
never been my focus.
What's the when we get into a conversion rate for as far
Yeah.
as client success? What is the percentage of your clients that are doing over $10,000 a month?
Oh, I got 12 people that I got 12 people. I got 12 people that I mentor right now. Six of them do over $10,000 a month. And the only reason why the other six aren't is because they're less than 2 months in.
So can
It's
you
pretty
give me
much a it's
but,
pretty
but
much
can
a
you but can
hundred.
you but can you give me an overall percentage because you talked about the current clients and the queue, right? So
I,
if we're going by
anybody?
current, it's
Yes,
50, but if we're going
yes.
by
This is a good
Yeah.
overall,
this is a
Yeah.
good
what's the
Yeah.
actual
conversation.
percentage?
I will say this: anybody that I personally mentor that actually sticks with it for 12 months right now, the way this thing is set up, they will definitely be making over $10,000 a month. And honestly, they should be making 10,000 a week. Like it's not that hard.
I get on will be in projections. We all understand that, but what is the total number of
Okay, so
clients
I have
since the
12.
business has been inception?
Yes.
Not
Yes.
currently, since the
Yes.
business has been in inception, and the percentage of them that earn over $10,000 a month.
Mm, I would say 50%. 50% of the people that I work with now. Like,
Not
yeah.
now.
Yes.
And so, for instance, since the inception of my business,
Yep.
I have worked with about 22,000.
How long
Right?
how long you been how long have you been like working like your
Oh,
business?
over a decade. That's
Okay,
what.
so
But what's the total? I know you haven't been in business as long
hold
as
on.
me,
Here's my
so
thing
you
though.
should be able to say I've had 75 customers. I've had
Bro,
50
like
customers. How
here
many?
this is why I say I don't compare my chapter now to somebody's chapter 2.
I'm
All
not
right, all right.
asking
Can
you
I
to
I just
compare.
have one
I'm
question
trying
for
to
you.
get your percentage
Yeah,
conversion. I'm
yes, and
really trying to help you. If you answer this question, it'll
listen,
help you.
but I'm trying
I'm
to
trying to help
okay.
you.
I'm trying to answer your question, but you just keep cutting me off. Okay, how long did it take you to find product market fit?
We're not interviewing me. We're asking about
All
you.
right, so here's
Everyone
what I'm
knows
going
my
to do
credentials. You're
because no,
trying
no,
to
no, 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 no.
deflect. Give me
I'm
the
just going to show
overall
you.
number and
I'm
the
going to
conversion
show
percentage.
you. I'm going to show you. This is how I do business. Like
No,
I
because
wish
you
that
know
we
who
could
we in
have
the
a
business
conversation.
world, and he's saying
Here,
he's helping business people. Like the reality of the situation is, this is how it goes down in a boardroom. Don't nobody play no games. So if you're gonna come right and you're saying I'm the number, you're a self-proclaimed number one success coach. You get on and you
yes,
say, hey everybody, free game. If you want to know how you can make over 10,000, you actually say $10,000 to $15,000 a month. DM me. I'm gonna put you on, right? So I'm literally trying to help you validate yourself. So if you can spit these
yes,
numbers, because this is the thing,
yes,
baby, you put me in front
yes.
of anybody, I can run that ish down. You've
Can
got to
you
be
see
able
my
to run.
screen? Can you see
I
my
can see
screen?
your screen, but I'm asking you
Okay.
the numbers for the other guests that are
Yes.
here that
Oh
don't
my
re-grab some
gosh.
charts.
Listen, bro, I am literally trying to explain the way I operate, and you just are like not allowing me to
Because I
like
don't care about how
go.
you operate. I care about the
All right,
conversion percentage.
bro. Well, if I can't answer the question, I don't know what to tell you. The way
Me
I do
either,
business
Kev, you've
is
been
the
talking.
first,
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
bro. Listen, man, to any business. All right. Maybe my life coach will feel me on this. The very first couple years or so, or first couple months, you got to find product market fit. You're still figuring out, hey, what's the best way to get the best results for clients? Do I want to do one-on-ones? Do I want to do group mentorship? Do I want to do in person? Do I want to do masterminds? Do I want to do a course? Do I want to do a subscription model? You got to find product market fit. And it typically takes 2 to 8 iterations of a business to find product market fit. You got to find your niche. Who do you want to help? A specific group of people with a specific set of problems, with a specific set of circumstances. Number 2, what is going to be your transformation? State 1 to state 2 with a time frame. Number 3, what is going to be the price? Number 4, what is the mechanism? How is that transformation going to be delivered? Is it going to be a course? If somebody wants to go to school, how's that transformation delivered? Is it a rocket ship? Is it a skateboard? Is it a bus ride? Is it a private limousine? Right? What's the most efficient manner? And then number 5, the access channel. So the way I do things, the reason why I still don't run ads is because it's all about dialing in product market fit. So I don't launch a project or I don't launch a product that is a failure. Because if you do that, your business will just fail in an incredibly leveraged position, which is why people can make a lot of money.
He still didn't answer the question. He said all of that to say nothing. At the end of the day, anybody that's in here, if you're running a business and there's an opportunity for you to validate your business and win people over, everybody should know what their conversion rate is on their clients. Okay, that's a percentage. It's a simple answer: 10%, 8%, 6%, 50%. And Kev, I hear what you're saying, but he was talking, but he was not answering the question. He was dancing around. He was on high toes.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You, you,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Let me give y'all some tea. Let me give y'all some tea. The proper way he should have answered that. Look, this all look. But he out
They say
here.
he back. They say he back, Kev. They say he back. He back.
Look, y'all, this free game for y'all. If that's ever in that situation, you have the right to say, you know what? I don't have my numbers in front of me right now, but I can pull my records and send those to you. That's the easiest way. You ain't got to go all about that. And somebody will say, okay, and they'll move to the next question. If y'all are ever in that situation,
Okay.
okay?
But here, okay, so sorry, I got cut off. Here's the thing that I'm telling you. I'm still in the product market fit phase of my business. My number one thing is not to get the highest valuation. You want to build the thing. You want to build the best
But
transformation
I didn't ask for
possible.
your evaluation, Sean.
Okay.
I asked for the percentage based on the total. Since your business has been in inception, whether it's been 10 clients or 100 clients, there should be a percentage breakdown so you can get so people
So
can say
I'm just
so
gonna
people
I'm
can say,
just gonna
dang, I might need to fool with him because he
yep,
know what he's talking about.
yep.
This is the percentage of clients that have come through that have spent their money, came down to these one-to-one session coaching with me, and I've been able to get them to over the $10,000 a month threshold. I just asked for a percentage. And if you ain't got the information right now, you got to get it together. That's cool, bro. But you ain't got
Yeah,
to be out here dancing on high toes with me. You ain't got to
it's
do that. I'm not your enemy. When you told me to go and research you, I literally came to ask you questions. So boom, boom, boom. Here go the
I know,
answers.
but then
The opportunity
you don't
for you
let
to
me land my
validate you.
plane. You don't let me land my plane is my
Well,
point.
because your plane is circulating in the
All right.
air, we all gonna crash and
Okay.
die. It's gonna run out of gas.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna let you have it, man. So if you
Baby,
feel
you ain't
like
gotta let
if
me
you
have.
feel like
I got another question.
listen. Here's the hold on. Here's the thing, Ashley. You
Okay.
want to know? You want to know the crazy thing? I've never asked anybody on TikTok for a single dime. All I've done is given out free game. That's personally it. I've never asked you guys for a single anything. Nothing. And you guys get so upset. And the thing is, I don't even mind the questions, but at least let me answer, is my point. Y'all just come here with like these narratives. Like it's like, wow.
I got one last question, Kev. I am, but I got one last question. We are, and so this is my question. You say you never ask anyone for any money, which is true. However, we all know that you're moving people over to a funnel, and we're
That was
using
stupid.
automation, and that is what you should be doing in your business. I believe that people feel upset because that's a bit deceitful to say I'm not asking when we all
Bro,
know leading up to a pitch into a sale. So my question to you is why not just be honest and say, hey, this is the free game I'm giving you, and if you want to work with me on a deeper level, we can talk about how we can work together.
That's
Why not just
exactly.
say that? People would
Hold
receive
on,
that
but that's the point. Most people,
instead of you
hold on,
getting up
hold on,
here and
hold on,
saying,
hold
I
on.
never asked for money.
Most people, listen, most people are not my ideal client. I don't try to be the one to personally deal with everybody. That's not the type of dude I am. I am not trying to be for everybody. The people that do work with me, I guarantee you it'll be the best mentorship they ever had in their life. Period. And on top of that, you can go and ask anybody that has worked with me. I will bring clients on. I will show you. You guys can speak to them yourself. And I guarantee you, they're not going to have anything bad to say about me. Am I going to sit up here and say, oh, I've always been perfect? Am I going to sit up here and say, oh, I am perfect? Am I sitting up here saying, oh, I'm wealthy? No. Do I believe in my ability to give people free game, to teach them how to make $10,000 to $15,000 a month? Sure. Can they go and implement those strategies? Sure. Have business owners hit me up and ask me for business advice and I help them? Sure. So many times, but that's the things that you guys like don't see. I'm not sitting here trying to monetize like everybody. I've given out so much free game. And my thing is this: you guys can ask me anything and it's cool. I get it. It's a lot of crazy people, it's a lot of phony people on the internet. But if you're gonna ask me a question, at least allow me to answer it. That's it. I never said, "Oh, I'm
So
about
if
to
I
walk into the bank." I never once said, "I'm about to walk into the bank and go sell my company for 100 million." I never said that. "Oh,
no
I'm
one is
super
saying that,
wealthy."
you're just throwing stuff
I
out
never
there.
said. I
But y'all,
never
I don't
said.
care
I've
about what
never. I've
I'm
never.
talking about you and me right
I've never.
now. I
I've
don't
never.
care. I don't care
Hold on.
about
Bro, see, here's the thing, bro. It's like the Aunt Karen situation, but it's dressed up. This is my point. This is what I be talking about. It's just it's no winning with you all. What is the point of the conversation? The only thing you're trying to do is to try to discredit me, which is cool. That's fine. We'll see where I'm at in year 10. Cause I'm in year 3 right now. We'll see where I'm at in year 10. And I can't wait. It's gonna be a great conversation. And one day, y'all are gonna be like, bro, I remember going in on that guy. Like one day, y'all are going to say that because I get that I'm not perfect, but the only thing I've ever tried to do is empower people in communities, business owners, moms, college kids, anybody. And I've never asked you guys for a single dime ever. And I never will ask you guys for a single dime. And the only thing I've asked for is like, hey, if you're gonna ask me a question, at least let me answer. But for some reason, it is just new. A black man cannot make it, and I'm not trying to play the race card or play victim, but a black man can't make it unless he's a scammer, drug dealer, or a ball player. Like, why is it so hard to believe that, like, bro, somebody can have some level of success?
I ain't said none of that either, Kev. Why he off on this tangent? Nobody here said none of that.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Yes. You, yeah. You know the secret? Neither one of them need me, and that's the point. I'm not here to complete them. I'm here to complement them. We here to complement each other. I can't make my queens happy. Their happiness is not my job. My happiness is not their job. You know what I'm saying? So we're here to complement each other, not complete each other. Shanice does not need me, but I tell you this: she's gonna get nourishment while she's here. She's gonna grow. She's gonna grow. She's gonna develop. Same thing with Olivia. I would hope that that's the impact that I have on her. 1,000%. So I agree with everything you're saying. Shanice doesn't need me, and I tell her that the moment you feel like I'm not the best guy for you, please leave. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, I agree. I, mhm. Yeah, I'm I'm 100% with you, and I see where you're coming from. Just earlier, you told me I was, and I'm not trying to play victim. You literally told me I was in an impossible situation, and there's nothing that I could say to her dad that would help him come around. Is that not what you said?
Yeah,
So, with that being said, I feel like I'm trying to make the best of a situation that's obviously not ideal and not optimal. But the truth is this: like Olivia has not come across as look at her, look at her, she's young, she's smart, she's beautiful, she's talented, she's wise, like she's like on her stuff. Like most people would be proud to have a daughter like Olivia, studied up under a Forbes 50 under 50 entrepreneur. So you there?
yeah, yeah.
So for the most part, my thing is this, and I'm not trying to be divisive. I'm just saying Olivia's very smart and competent. Olivia's not taking off her clothes. Olivia's not doing things that are super unethical. Yeah, it's different, but the thing is, like, if that's her decision, why be so again? And again, I'm not trying to tell nobody how to be a dad. That's not my position. It's not the position I'm trying to play. I'm just saying if this is her decision, why would you not like support it? I agree. Yeah. No, I don't want. Listen, I don't want dominance in that regard at all. What I want is togetherness. What I want is for us to do stuff together. I personally, is not to be arrogant. I already know where we're going. I already know like we're going to continue to climb. I feel like Olivia's dad has a great message. I feel like right now he just doesn't have information. But like, let's be honest. Okay, you may disagree with some of this stuff, but come on, man. Women are dating a lot worse dudes than me. I'm not saying that I'm perfect and I got it all figured out, but my pants is on my waist. I'm not out here trying to be a thug. I'm not out here trying to be a rapper, and there's nothing wrong with that.
That's some
I'm not
real shit
telling.
right there. Now
I'm.
I respect that
I'm.
right there. Now that's
I'm
some real
not
shit.
telling Olivia. I'm not
That's some
telling
real shit
Olivia
right
take
there.
your. I'm not telling her take
Definitely
your clothes
respect that.
off. I'm literally telling her, hey, be the best businesswoman you can be. And I get it. It looks different. But come on, man. We all know so many crazy stories like of monogamy, this and this. And that. But it's just like, bro, at least be open to a conversation. Like, what about me is that offensive? Like, I know I'm funny looking, but I can't be that funny looking that it would like offend somebody so much, like to be with me. Like,
You're
it can't
okay.
be that bad, you know? And that's my only point.
Nah, he got a point. Yeah, he got a point like a
I
motherfucker
I
right there.
I totally agree.
Yeah, he got a point with
I
that shit.
totally
Yeah.
agree.
Oh
I
God.
totally agree.
Yeah. Oh God. Oh God.
You could be in a relationship with worse shit. I
Yeah.
actually looked at their reels and I looked at their platform and I'm like, I could live like this. So I ain't mad at you, bro.
Hey man, it's bro.
Ashley trying to come back up.
Shut T in there, motherfucker. And
He
came
be
back.
talking.
I appreciate that shit, man. I appreciate that shit. That love though. That love though. For real, I appreciate it. You damn
And
sure
I
ain't got
want
to
to
be
say
on
this.
our
I want to
platform.
say this
Sean,
too.
follow
I
me
want to
so
say
I
this too.
can learn more about you.
You say what?
Ashley trying to come
Follow
back
me
up.
so I can learn more about you. I'm
Okay.
interested.
Yeah, yeah. Message me on the gram, Kev. Another thing,
Yeah,
y'all
you
gotta
could be
realize.
number 3, right?
Hold on. The another thing,
I
Kev, y'all
don't
gotta
want to be
realize.
number three. I
Yo,
want to have my
come on,
own wife and my own husband.
Oh
Kev.
shit.
Bet. I'm gonna give you game on that,
Oh,
Kev.
stuff.
Oh
A
shit.
number. A thing is another thing.
He not gonna
When
let the
people,
husband happen.
when 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 people are getting up there and doing stuff, you know it's 50,000 people watching. So a lot of the times when we be kicking people off, it's because they take it too far and they start breaking TikTok's rules, and then they get it banned. They can get an account banned.
Yeah, that real
You know
shit
what I'm
too though.
saying?
Yeah, yeah,
So
that
it's
real
like
shit too.
we got a duty, man. It's 50,000 people up here. And a lot of the times when you guys see me interject and do stuff, I'm thinking about the whole group. What questions do they have? Because you know how hard it is for people to get in our box to like get to talk to us. It's a lot that people been trying. That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? And that's my thing. So I be trying to do
Said three
what's
weeks.
best. I be trying to do what's best for everybody. Because not everybody, like, yeah, some people like the drama, but some people got real questions. You know what I mean? Like this, I feel like was a productive conversation. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? I
for
know I
sure.
learned a lot from it. I learned a
For
lot, and I
sure.
really appreciate the game for real. So, like, I just, I think a lot of people don't. As men, we know when you are stepping to the position of being a leader, you got to be willing to be unliked. Because at the end of the day, you're not trying to be liked. You're trying to like lead a mission. You're trying to do it for a group.
That real shit. Nah, that real shit. That real shit. Yeah. That- yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Ah.
You're right. The thing is this though. I'm honestly
And you
just
gotta
playing.
remember it ain't what you say, how you say it too, man.
I
Especially when you
agree.
talking to women. You how you talk to us, you can't talk to women like that. They ain't gonna accept that shit or receive it like that. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely, Rick.
You got to talk to when you got to know who you talking to. It's not when you talking
Yeah.
to a woman. You could just be tone can be off a little bit. She gonna
Yeah.
take it like you coming at her. You know what I'm saying? You gotta respect that, man. You gotta respect that.
I agree, man. I'm a work in progress. I think it's a lot of practice. One thing I know about us and like where we're going, I'm pretty sure we're gonna get a lot of screen time, TV shows, interviews, podcasts, stages. So the way I look at it, man, it's all good practice. And like people attacking me, this is the way I look at it. The universe is gonna test you. The universe is gonna give you everything you want, but it's gonna come with a test to see if you really want what you're asking for. And so all the negativity, I'm just like, bro, it's literally just a test from the universe to see how I want to handle it and if I do want fame. But if that's what I got to go through to help people all around like America and soon all around the world, I'll do it every day.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah. Yeah, we don't move like that, bro. We don't move like that. Yeah, we
Yeah.
ain't doing that.
Yeah.
We don't go,
Yeah.
at the end of the day, we don't give a fuck about no likes and followers and all that shit. We got our own money, we got our own business, and we stand on
Yeah.
principle tomorrow. It don't change because how somebody else view you or the problem they got with you. I'm not gonna get out my body and start kissing and fussing a man I don't even motherfucking know. I don't know you from a can of paint. Goddamn, you know what I'm saying? I watch you like I see you like everybody else. You know what I'm saying? Nah, it don't work like that. No. Real
Yeah.
talk, real talk.
Yeah.
And you call it content, call what you want to, but just know we just got to stand on principles tomorrow, man, on and off the app. It ain't just we ain't getting in front of these people. Yeah, we ain't finna do that shit, man. It ain't that serious. TikTok is not that serious for the. I'm not selling my soul. I'm not getting
Yeah.
on here entertaining no bullshit,
Yeah.
cussing a man out, fussing with this man. This man ain't done shit to me personally. You know what I'm saying? I got my own opinion. Yeah, I feel how I feel. It is what it is. At the end of the day, when Sean get out the camera, Sean gonna do what the fuck Sean want to do. So what the fuck?
Yep. Yep.
I'm gonna sit around and be mad all day at Sean. I know that, man. Please, I wish I would. I got a wife upstairs to cater to. I ain't got time for this shit. Somebody say they want their subscription back. I see that shit. Colin Kale weak. They talking about Kevin weak. They talking
Oh
about you
man,
weak,
that
Kale.
is
They
so
say you
funny.
weak.
Listen, guys, man, I appreciate you guys.
Sean,
I love you guys so much. I'm
Man,
literally
yeah,
just
hey,
vibing.
listen, hey,
Yeah.
this ain't gotta be your last stop, man. Come through and
All
fuck with
right,
us
man.
sometime, man.
All right, dog. Let's do it. Peace.
Yeah, for sure. This the real side.